Alright, here we are again. Today I'm gonna be doing at least one any percent run. So I don't know the rules on emulators for this category, but there are actual runs that have been done for any percent. So the time to beat, only 3 on the leaderboards mind you, but the 3 on the leaderboards are all sub 1 hour. 52 minutes 40 seconds is the record. And so I guess we'll just go for that. Really, this first one is a feeler, just to see how quickly we're gonna do. Maybe emulation will help with it. But we'll find that out. So I'm just gonna get into it. It's a blank file, as it would be, but there are a number of categories, many of which have no runs at all. So I might look to do a number of them. For now though, just any percent. So timing starts upon pressing Runabout. And obviously start off with mood because you unlock the NSX immediately. I would highly doubt that the 5240 is particularly optimized, but it's probably not terrible. A number of these missions are, RNG based. I'm taking a bit of a risk going this way, actually. This might be an instant reset. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone this way to start off with. But considering this is our initial run, I'm just gonna roll with it. I think it would be quicker to go down this road as opposed to the other one, because you can sort of do a diagonal cut. But anyway, despite this being like the quickest category, it's just gonna be a relaxed playthrough again, I guess. It's one of my favourite things to do right now, is just play this game and see how quickly I can do it now that I know all there is to know about it, pretty much. Besides how we're gonna stop lagging the game. It'd also be nice to play through it without having to worry about the bonus tips and objects. And just genuinely just try to drive fast. As I said before in those individual level runs, there's no limit to the number of categories you could create here, as is the case for any game really. But I could do, all bonus tips, no object list. You could do an object list run, but I don't know how you would do that. You'd have to hack the game somehow to have like breakthrough unlocked and like a blank object list. Or you'd have to create like an object list tracker outside of the game where it would register every time you hit an object. But I wouldn't have the first idea how to do that, and I don't think this game is anywhere near popular enough to have something like that created. But yeah, other things are like the like muscle car percent or doll percent, where you just play through all 10 missions on A spec with a certain vehicle. Looked like there were also some new game plus categories, which is interesting. So for those ones you would have access to the F1 car immediately, as opposed to having to, unlock the fast cars. Which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I would think, completing each mission first try would be a good way to start this. And the only one that could really screw you up is Rescue, if he dupes you. You could have a big crush on gunpowder, I guess, but I wouldn't have thought so. You do have a lot of leniency. I'm pretty sure this is the quickest route to, like, direct route to the end here, going this way. so we'll do that still. Try not to drift too much.
Okay, party time.
350 up. Probably in like finishing stuff like not perfectly might be an advantage here now. But anyway, takeaway, here's the NSX.
Ready? Start your engine.
See, this, as opposed to the 100%, this is something I could see myself doing like quite a number of times. It'd be quick to just do a left on that, I think. But anyway.
All right.
Even if this run isn't legal for the leaderboards, not that it seems like it would be. It doesn't seem like it would be illegal because there is an emulated run on the leaderboards that was accepted. But even if it isn't, it's just something to do. And we use the NSX for every other mission besides Cabby because you have to use the cab for. But I want to test that still, because I'm not sure if that's true. If you can actually pick a different vehicle and it still counts. Like, I would trust what the mission objective says, but I've never tried to pick something else. And having done Spec A in the F1 car after completing the game, makes me wonder if that stipulation is even part of the game. So what's the best way to do this? Is it better to go Bosch then reverse? Oh look, there's a street stall right there also. Isn't it? Literally a street stall right there. Beginning of the game. Just going back to the 100% run, that was one of my missing objects. Keep that in mind. I could realistically get a street stall there, or in Mood, or at the beginning of Crash. But that one's probably the quickest actually. This one here in Takeaway. For goodness sake. That's a pretty pretty bad thing to happen. Yeah, I guess it's better than falling down the subway. It's always nice to have mistakes in your first run though, because it gives you something to improve. Start off perfect, there's nowhere to go. You never play the run again. What's the quick way? I just need to avoid the barrels here. It's like a slalom maneuver between... Yeah, that's never been that bad. What's the quickest way? I think it's just... Well, it's kind of the opposite of Mood, isn't it? So would it be quicker to just cut the corner off going past the dog stand area? Dog plant? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit quicker. Yeah, 305. And next, Shadow. Which we might as well do in the NSX.
All right. Let's go out and kick some butt. Go!
I need to get that muscle memory good as well. Just pause, up circle, up circle. Lag reduction will be key for Shadow.
Let's go out.
Just get the game to run smoothly. Don't hit anything.
Get going.
It's good that we get to use the NS sector a bit because it does get neglected on 100%. Used for one mission. I've just got to figure the game won't lag as much if I'm not hitting anything with it. It should. I think it lags regardless, but still. Also of note is the existence of an any percent no mission 2 category, which is Shadow. Which makes sense. You just start your save file with Shadow already completed. It is really an auto-scroller with a few RNG elements. Still got my cheat sheet, so I will know which questions are being asked. Thing is with A-Spec is that you get one of 2 questions, so I'm gonna actually have to look and figure out which question it is before answering it. Which is something you don't have to do on B-Spec. Regardless, it's like a 2-second difference. I wonder if you go far enough. Well, I know what the answer's gonna be, but if you like beat the train here and then park your car where she spawns, I'm guessing it's an instant fail. So Steelback, I think, has the biggest potential to lose time in a run, in an any percent run. So I wonder, would it be best to just do it immediately after Shadow? Also, we didn't get the cash one. Hot dog is one of the quickest stops if we get that. We do. And it is hot dogs. Okay, that one's in English anyway. It's probably the best RNG you can get in terms of checks. That and the bump into one. Those are the two best ones you can get. May well get those. It does feel weird just doing the mission and not worrying about hitting cars or objects. It's just a different mindset. Didn't get that one, but not the end of the world. Is that first damage? Is that what that uh-oh means? Because there are certain voice effects that mean different things in terms of your damage. But I think that uh-oh is first damage. Because it's not like he says that every time you have a big crash. So referring back to those other runs I had ideas for, I guess any percent is very similar to NSX percent, if you want to call it that. Except on NSX percent you would do mood, cabby, and also breakthrough in the NSX. Of course, any percent doesn't have breakthrough. Worth noting that there hasn't been a single run of this game in any category for over a year. Not that that's surprising, but maybe the more surprising thing is that a run was performed as recent as a year ago. I feel like it shouldn't. After you finish Shadow, Cabby and Gunpowder are really quick. Steelback, that could suck, but Fire takes like 2 minutes, including menus. Rescue, it can take like 2 minutes. Crash is kinda long. But 52 minutes? It doesn't seem right to me. Of course they're doing it on console, but some of them. I think first place does it Japanese version on console though, so that's still 60 Hz. I don't think emulator would give you much of an advantage over that, because it's sort of inconsistent. Its average FPS is 60. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to... Or is there? Is there a way to just completely lock your FPS to 60.00 FPS? Because then that would essentially be, you know, the same as running it on console. I think that's how it works. I don't profess to be some sort of console savant or the likes. Shadow's a time sink, but there's not really anything you can do about that. You know, at least there's no skill in it. You're only ever going to lose Shadow if... lose time on Shadow if you hit everything, which I don't know why the hell you would. You take too long on the question, or you get screwed by the traffic lights. There's more RNG elements than skill elements for sure. What, isn't it the next? Isn't it Little Italy next, or is there one more? No, it's the next one, isn't it? So yeah, with it being such a time sink, I guess no mission to any percent is a much more appealing category actually. Because as I say, there's no skill in it, so if we get rid of it entirely, it's a more accurate representation of an any percent run, I guess. Because your shadow split is always going to be pretty much the same. So the game is clearly still running a bit slower than the in-game timer suggests. By how much, I don't know. I saw some runs, the runs I looked at briefly looked like they were finishing Shadow about 27 minutes. I don't know about you, I don't think it takes 6 minutes from here. Anyway, the flowers is the next one. It's a blue flower. That's have I ever seen the other one? Yellow flowers? No, I think I have. I'm pretty sure I've seen every option now. Okay, so it's blue flowers and hot dog. So if it's Japanese, it's the second option. Otherwise, it's hot dog. I mean, not really any argument there. Okay, good traffic lights. Let's have them. Stay green. Imagine we just get all greens. Perfect RNG on the first run. It's not gonna... Oh, okay, that's 2. Fastest shadow I ever saw was 11 minutes 20 seconds. No, that's turning red. Okay. It's not even going to take 5. If you're extremely laggy, it could take that long. Like if I was in the bulldozer and just hitting everything in sight, even then 6 minutes. You'd have to hit every red. This so far we've had 1 red. I've never seen no reds. I should test my theory of smashing the traffic lights though. Maybe I'll do that afterwards. What are you braking for? It's a green light. Is he braking? I can't tell. He just had his tail lights on for some reason. That's a red though. Yeah, the title screen is different. It's like that blue background looking thing. Otherwise, I don't know if there is any difference. If it ends up being like even faster somehow, then I'm not sure there's an ISO of it. There probably is. Anyway, what are we doing? Like an 11-minute shadow? This is the fastest I've seen. In terms of in-game time anyway. Real time, more like 15. Ridiculous. Okay. If it's Japanese, it's the second option. Okay, it's not. Nice and easy. So if we're saying 27 minutes was the benchmark, then we're like three minutes ahead already? That can't be right. Okay, Cabby. Of course, I could all go to pot and steal back. I'll read that in a sec. Hold on. Okay, so there is an ISO of it. I highly doubt it's going to be any quicker though. But it's Simple 2000, right? Like, when was it released? Whereas if it was released early, then maybe there were some different changes, at least. Okay, Cabby. Just get to the end. Don't fall in the pit. So now we're actually, you know, driving for the remainder of this, I guess, half-an-hour run. Seems funny, you know, that we're halfway through after having done only the first 3 missions. Okay, we got some pretty big lag here. I feel like the routes I've historically been doing are probably the fastest anyway. There's not that much choice. So it'd be like corner cutting. And once again, lag reduction, just trying not to hit anything. Unfortunately, I am going to be hitting some stuff here, unless I'm smart. Okay, that works. Yeah. Okay, I was way late on that break. What the hell? Suppose it's also worth saying that the guy in second place who got like a 53-15 did it emulated, but on the European version. So, okay, spike strips. This area is just a mess. What's the quickest way? I can do this and then go through the center? Yeah, okay. And then just avoid these barrels. And yeah, the cab's brakes are not great. Okay, we're gonna have like a 2-minute cabby, which is decent. And of course, when I'm on about the minutes, I mean in game at all times. Okay.
Goody. All right.
Wait, so the blue one was released after, in 2003? That would make it the newest version, obviously. So, that's interesting. Okay. Gunpowder. Okay, so in terms of car menuing, it's literally just 2 buttons. We're using the NSX to the end now, so... So with it being the newest version, I would expect it to be something different. I don't know that I'm that bothered that I'll install it though, you know? Like what's going to have changed? What the hell is that? A string of 3 blue light cars? What is this, GTA? Okay, yeah. It's just fire in reverse, this one, isn't it? So, at least for a bit of it. If I'm a bad enough driver, I could fail. Otherwise, I don't see myself failing steal back or fire or crash. Rescue is possible. If I could understand why why he sometimes like doesn't do it properly. That would be pretty valuable information for a category like this. Okay, I want to do the cut, don't I? We're not doing $0 here. Oh, this is some bad spawns. Okay, this school bus is always there. We're not yet. Soon to be. But I think there's always a clear lane, what, to the left of it? Or is it just to the right? I want to be in this lane, don't I? Yeah. If I get in that lane early enough, I can always floor it here. I couldn't imagine it being quicker going through Little Italy. There's just no way. I'm not even sure why Little Italy is part of this mission. There's nothing unique in it. It's not faster. It's not safer. It's not like it's hard to get $0 without going through Little Italy. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be quicker actually. I could debate going left versus going center. Center obviously you don't have to set up for it really, but you also have to brake here. Anyway. Steel back next. Maybe I will download it just to see. Just do a sweep of each level. Couldn't imagine though. It's like there's gonna be an extra object or something. Maybe that hot dog is van is back there. Okay. Here we are. RNG first. Could lose a lot of time here. Well, I couldn't, but theoretically, if you were on a run.
We're flying now. Wow.
Okay, flat. Flat enough. This is where identifying the 1.5 million truck would be very advantageous, because you could just go straight for it, and that's come on, really? Okay, 52 minutes is starting to sound, you know, a bit more like normal. Like 20 minutes from here to do the rest of the missions. I suppose fire and rescue could be pretty short. As I say, I may just do a second on the bounce, because there have been mistakes. There's a truck real close here. If this is it, then it's like perfect RNG. But it probably won't be. If we can. Which way does it go? Which way does it go? Let's go this way. I think it goes to the right. I'm pretty sure these will be on a set path. It goes to the left. I didn't mean that. I said the wrong word. Please be you. Is this the one? I think this is the one, no? It is. That's pretty good luck. Which sucks, because if I do another run, then I'm always going to be losing time here. Also, yeah, Lag City. One big hit and we're done. Come on. Okay, that's it. You can't ask for a better steal back than that, really. I had a crash at the beginning, but that was it. So if rescue doesn't screw me, this has actually been a good first run. In terms of luck, perfect. I wouldn't say that was necessarily the best position for the truck, but you can't get much better than that. It's not like they come all the way to the Intrepid or something. Next up, fire. Fire. I think I already said this. I should have an advantage over everyone else in fire, because I'm not sure if anyone else does the route I do. I mean, I'm saying that that's the best route, but it might not be. Okay, what the hell are we doing here? Imagine I just fall into the water now. Does it matter? I don't think it really matters which one you go up, as long as I'm not hitting the planes. Don't get stuck here. Okay. .318 steel back. That's pretty good.
Goody.
Okay.
We're flying now.
What next? Fire.
Wow.
Fire NSX. Obviously. They're all NSX. So realistically, that car counter, it should be either 0 or 1 at the end of the game on a perfect run.
We're flying
Because I'm not sure if that cat item at the beginning counts. Because what, I've hit like 6 cars now. Okay, just don't forget the route. This should be real quick. Be out of here well before 40 minutes. Depending on how quickly the game runs. I should do this in about 90 seconds. Maybe a bit slower. Right, road roller.
danger. Clear the area.
Swing left.
Sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
Spike strips should be nothing to worry about. Some fishtail there, what the hell? Okay, I need to remember to actually take the route. I need to not go through the basketball place here. I need to go behind the cab. Because of course, in front of the truck is 100% route. Okay, this is not the way I should be going here. This is the police. I should be taking a wider corner there. Come on, do I not know my racing lines? Yeah, 90 seconds, what did I say? 2.5 minutes real.
Goody.
Okay, rescue. This is where our final bit of luck comes into play. Depends on his spawn, depends on whether he just decides to screw us. Hopefully neither of those things happen.
this up, will ya?
I don't have zoom. I don't have zoom on. I need to put the zoom off. Okay, if he's in the middle, I'll keep it going. It's not worth it. That route is too slow.
Clean this up, will ya? Go!
Please be in the middle this time. Okay, he's in the middle. I'll accept it. This is kind of a scary mission actually, as far as any percent goes. Slow, slow, slow. Just need to activate him really. Of course, it does seem to be random whether he drives quickly or slowly. So there are three options, the way I see it. We get the full chance, and it's as I always remembered it. He just doesn't give us the chance, which I've never seen on A-Spec. Or he gives us a really short chance. Which means I want to be right behind him, really. For some reason he slowed down, but we'll still get there in like 90 seconds odd. Goes without saying, if he goes to the second, if we miss the chance here, there is no point continuing. I'll finish the run, but yeah, it's always quick at restart. Perfect. Well, not perfect because I restarted at the beginning, and perfect would be the spawn in this corner. But that's pretty good. Didn't get screwed, and that was the main thing. Pretty sure it's quicker to restart once to avoid the worst spawn, because that one is pretty slow, especially if you drive slow. You can end up at the fountain at like 2.5 minutes or something. Okay, so then I'm gonna end up with what, like 9 minutes to finish Crash, which is actually the in-game timer. Realistically, it should take five odd minutes to do Crash. So I should do this under 50 minutes, realistically. Whether it's fair to compare this run to the others, I'm not sure. But one of them is on emulator, and the other one was on Japanese console, so I guess I'm just doing the best of both worlds here. I already said it. 52:40 on.
Clean this up, will ya?
What I literally just said it. It was some guy on this Japanese console, which should be as quick as this is. So provided I don't fail here, yeah, it should be game, set, and match really. And we'll see if anyone's even administrating the boards. Probably not. I'll submit it anyway. Pretty sure this guy won't rubber band that much when I'm in the NSX. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not disappointed, but it's It sucks that this is like the first run because it's so good. I'm not gonna have to do a second one. I kind of wanted to, you know, not beat the record on my first attempt ever, but I guess that was too little to ask for. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complacent. It's not over yet, but I would have to be really, really bad to like outright fail here. Could happen though. Just hit a lamppost and I go straight into the water. And the run's over. If only. Maybe that's what I want. I want to start the Runabout 3 craze clearly. So this game is what, 20 years old, and there have been 3 total any percent runs, or 3 personal bests, 3 people actually running in it. The Japanese guy might still be about. Who knows? Comes back to reclaim what's rightfully his. If I do this under 50 minutes, that's sort of a landmark broken. So I would like to get that, I think. Depending on lag, it should be possible. Avoid the damn hot dog car. Okay. Roadworks what are they, right here? Yeah, I need to go over right now. And now I'm essentially safe. So one of the buildings around here is supposed to be Empire State, I think. I don't know where the Empire State Building is, like in New York in relation to everywhere else. I'm fairly sure this is not going to be a accurate representation geographically. Like, what is this? Is this a famous church? I really don't know. Right next to Battery Park. Why incredible lag like in the last 5 seconds of it? Okay, that's it. Wow, that was a hard record to beat. 48-38, so obviously under 50 minutes. There's a 4-minute improvement over the record. Trinity Church. Does it look like it actually does? I can't imagine it does. So what's the driving time gonna look like? 33 minutes 56 seconds in-game time. Okay, so maybe I'll do another one. I don't know. I don't necessarily expect to beat that, because it was actually really good. But how good was it, I guess is the question. Spitting image. Hey, let me show you what Grand Central Station looks like in this game. So which one's is that Empire State, Times Square? Is it near Times Square? That sounds about right to me. In the vicinity, anyway. So here's Grand Central Station. I know, it didn't look that grand to me, but anyway. I would figure the map is accurate, like the overhead. Just don't know about the physical game. Okay. I'll do a second run, just cause, I guess. So let me relaunch it. Any day now. Okay, so it should be a blank file now. Yep. If I press space, is that going to start it immediately? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with how this thing works. Well, I'm not going to, stop now to download it. I could download it now actually, but it might lag the stream. Not that this is professional or anything, but you know what I mean. What's it called? Simple 2000. Oh, okay, that did restart it. Whoops. What's my reset button? Control. Yeah, I think I have global hotkeys on. Is that what's doing that? So I'm just gonna close this thing for now while I download whatever it's called, because it would be interesting to drive around there to see if there's anything different. Yeah, here it is. CD Romance. Simple 2000 Volume 9. Okay. That's gonna take its time, so I don't think that would lag the game, so I'll just do a second run, I guess. I'll have to resize it. Okay though. So let's do it again. So how could I save time here? I could have a perfect rescue. I could have cleaner driving. Maybe take a... well, I made a mistake like right at the beginning of the run here in mood. So what, instead of going past, like going down that street, instead I'm gonna do this. But then you might as well just go straight, right? Oh, I don't know. Either way, this should be quicker than last time. For this little tiny bit of the map. Of course, if I crash, saving a damn thing. It'd be worth testing the theory of like crashing, so I get a shorter cutscene too. Oh, I should have done some testing. I should have tested like my shadow theories. Oh well. Also, maybe I won't reverse on takeaway, because that didn't seem to be very quick to me. It's probably good that we're doing mood in the slowest car that we use besides the cab. Because it's the most difficult mission to avoid cars on, I think. Like, crash is pretty difficult, but it's a lot straighter as a road. So how... I guess I could have like a big, massive slam into just a wall, not lose much time, and then finish the mission. Also, we don't want anyone to spawn here, and they haven't, so that's good. What, I hit like the last possible car? Oh great. Well, I didn't need a respawn, but thanks for anyway. What a shame. Could have saved like 10 seconds maybe. Okay, but still. That's not doing anything. I think I just gotta accept the long cutscene. It was a second faster. Oh, okay. Start it from the beginning and watch it from at 2 times speed, and catch it back up. I could unlimit the game and play it at 2 times speed, maybe. Okay. Looks like the game's running at pretty much exactly the same speed though.
Let's go out and kick some butt.
How fast could this feasibly go? No lag? It could go a lot faster, but that's something no one's figured out. That's the main thing with this category, I think, is minimizing lag in Shadow. Because if you can get that to, like, it takes as long as the in-game timer says, then it's an 11-minute mission, as opposed to, what was it, like 15 minutes last time? It's like 4-minute time save. Okay, I'm gonna do... what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna do a quick tap, try and keep straight, and wrap around. Because I feel like this should be a bit quicker, maybe. If I'm clean for the rest, I should be faster anyway. But okay, it's not terrible. Pretty unlucky spawn there. Okay, I've actually lost quite a bit of time with a crash here, didn't I? Avoided it this time. I say mood's the hardest to avoid traffic, but it's probably this actually. You're in oncoming the entire time. That's all the damn game is. Avoid traffic. I think I'll take the same route though. Do a diagonal one again. That felt quicker. If I can do the slalom perfect, I can pretty much flat out go through this section, but that's really quite tight, that bit. Where's the end? It's this cut here. Wow, I lost a lot of time in the last takeaway, didn't I? I didn't realize how much it was. Of course, all of that time save can immediately go in steal back, because it was so good. Okay, now we get to sit about for ages.
All right. Let's go out and kick some butt. Go!
I wonder if, like, if I pick the bike, I'm not going to test it, but maybe certain vehicles give you less lag in this mission.
All right. Let's go out and kick some butt. Get going!
So we got, what, 11? It was like 11 or 1 was the in-game time last time. I don't think it would deviate that much. If there's no such thing as like a perfect shadow with no traffic lights, What the hell? Respawn me, respawn me. What the hell was that? I was in neutral, wasn't I? What? I was busy reading my... What's CG? I can't think of what CG stands for right now. I hope that didn't like delay the train spawning. I feel like it might have. How do you mean, is it longer than just the image? Like, as I understand it, there are 3 different images at the end. One of them is just one picture, one of them is the perfect one, which is what you usually get, and one of them is like a 2-picture cutscene that's a bit, it's like in the middle in terms of length. I don't know if there are any others. Hot dog again? Nope. Okay, well it's a Japanese question regardless. So I'm gonna have to be on the ball with reading it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you end it with just a little bit of damage, it's the quickest one. You just get one picture and it's like, I don't know, 5-10 times or something like that. Okay, it's a child. But the thing is, I figure that, you know, having it crash big enough to get that dent in the heart is probably going to lose the time you'd save anyway, so... Also, I don't think you can skip it. Maybe next time I'll try pressing start instead of circle. But I doubt you'll be able to skip such a short cinematic. Okay, we're into the subway a lot quicker than we were last time. I remember the in-game time was like 5 minutes. But this time we're on, well, like 4.5. So the man, woman, child one, it would be the third option, that much I know. But how do I identify it? And we're talking like seconds here. Well, I'll save as much as I can. It's like a T-looking symbol to begin with. The high heels question, high heels is like kanji, is actually pretty distinct. I'll just see. I don't want to be, you know, too fast with it, because you get the question wrong and you know, that's it. Do you imagine if simple 2000 version has no lag? I could try dropping the resolution of the screen as well, because I'm in, I guess, windowed full screen right now. I don't know if that would affect the lag that much. And I keep saying this as if it's a solvable issue. It may well not be. Yeah, it is just, you know, stuff loading in. I'm pretty sure that's why. Or hitting loads of stuff. Which doesn't matter for any percent, but stuff is loading in all the time. You'd think for, you know, considering the graphics, it wouldn't be that laggy either. Also, when I start rescue, I need to remember to immediately change to zoom out. Because if you don't do that, you're wasting time. I did have a full-on restart in rescue. That's probably like 30 seconds lost, right? I suppose that was a pretty, like, worst case scenario actually thing, wasn't it? The initial spawn in rescue. All you needed to be was in one of the other two spots. But I don't know what the chances are. It seems like he spawns in the best place the least, but I've seen him spawn there like 3-4 times in a row in Specker, so I really don't know. Pretty sure we're ahead. I mean, we should be, but I wasn't sure if that, you know, error earlier screwed anything up. So a child for now. Is it going to be flowers? Flowers is quicker than dresses. It's flowers. Okay, good. We had flowers. This is basically the same checks as last time. Blue flowers again. Because the man, woman, child one is probably about as quick as the hot dog one, if not quicker. So a child and blue flowers. It's either the second or the third option. I am going to take a few seconds to make sure that I've got the question right. It seems like the in-game time has gone quicker, but real time there's been like less lag or something. Okay, that was a short red light. Might get a green here. Okay, good. Stay green, stay green. Scruffy as. Genuinely though, I think this area, Little Italy, I think because of the cobbles or whatever, or the paving, that's slowing it down. Because they've made the road so detailed. So it was a child and blue flowers. Come on, stay green. We've only had what, one and a half reds so far, basically. Now two. I've seen it be green from here at the end. Just hoping the one around the corner isn't red. And it is. That's a shame. As long as we don't get this last red as well. Could save some time here actually. Don't change, for my sake. Okay, good. It's gonna be like pretty much exactly the same time, right? Like 11:01. Funny the way that works. Because it's not on a rail or anything. Okay, sugar. Blue flowers and a child. Oh, sugar on you. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay, I wrote it weird. I don't know that I actually lost that much time here because I split quite late. But yeah. Why did I write it like that? The symbols didn't look like they matched. Regardless. Could drive a little bit cleaner here, but not much.
Let's go out and kick some butt.
I'll probably finish this run unless it goes completely awfully, just to see how quick it is, even if it's not going to beat the previous. Is it better to drive like this? The thing is, I don't normally drive like this, so maybe not. I mean, in this game. In racing games I drive like this though, so maybe this is the best way. Maybe it reduces a lot because there's I don't have to render the car. But then again, that's probably wishful thinking. We'll give it a go. Still wide. What is it with that corner? Cross that guy right in the way. Whatever route I took last time, it was pretty quick. So if I can remember that. It's right at the first spike strip. Then sort of like a cut across here through the middle. Yeah. Break earlier. One of these. Okay. Okay, I'll just go around. That was not what I wanted to do, but whatever. I don't know that I actually saved that much time. I think it might have had something to do with the previous split. I'm gonna try sticking with this view though. Maybe it does help with lag. I've got a proper golden eye moment right here. Right, it's a left. Yeah.
Clean this up, will ya? Go!
I'm pretty sure my gunpowder mission was more or less clean, so this might be an interesting way to compare whether this view actually does reduce lag. I need to remember I'm not in the cab anymore. Maybe it would be an idea to take the ramp actually, but okay. Not really what I wanted, but at least I didn't die. Now the far right lane. Another bus in the way? No. Not terrible. I need to stop doing that. That's like a nervous twitch from me just looking back. Okay, and also I'm gonna go left this time because I think that is actually gonna be quicker. Don't have to worry about the traffic and yeah, okay. I don't know about you, it looks like I'm gonna save quite a bit of time here. Maybe this is the way to go. Of course, this could all end immediately in Steelback if I get a bad spawn. Previously that was... Yeah, I'm not gonna get a spawn like that this time, there's no way. Of course, this could have been the driving, but I don't think my gunpowder previously wasn't that bad, was it?
us up, will ya? Go!
Oh, let's have some mercy. You could lose like 2 minutes here, instantly. Okay, what? Why did I try and do that? There was just no need to do that. To be fair, I did have a crash last time around the corner, so if I avoid that, we'll probably be even. Don't look that close to me. Or maybe I want to put my map out now, actually, yeah. Because it helps on this mission too. The quicker I know, the sooner I know. See, then no one's as close this time. You gotta go for the nearest one. Where are any of them? My gosh, what are these spawns? Is this guy coming this way? No? Oh my word, this is about as bad as it could get. They're all in the furthest way. They are literally all three of them at the furthest point they could be away. Polar opposite of last time. Okay, well this is probably over. They go straight on. Oh, there's barrels. Not barrels, I just hit the ball. I didn't even hit the barrel. Okay. Well, if it's this guy, no time lost, but it may not be. Yep, here comes the lag. Oh, it is this guy, but I've been flipped the wrong way. What the hell? Come on. I didn't even think they drove down this road. Don't turn right. Oh, you... This is really a miserable mission. That wasn't enough. Maybe it would be better to, you know, head back there and just get the other truck on the way, because I have enough now. Okay, well that's that. I'm not sure there would be any way. Well, actually, if I get there, you know, quick enough, and rescue goes perfectly, then yeah, maybe. Even then I got lucky, you know. The first truck I hit was the, you know, the guy. Just a poorly designed mission. In terms of the speed, it doesn't matter, but the fact that you have to find the big one, it don't make sense. I guess I'll complete it. Just to see what sort of comparison we're gonna have. And we'll also see if we make up time because I'm using this camera angle. So we're behind now. That last run was really seriously lucky when it comes to this mission. Overall, if I get perfect rescue, I could probably save like a minute. But that's probably not even going to be enough. See, what did I say? You can lose about 2 minutes, and I'm about to do that, right? Could have been more. Yeah, 2 minutes is a pretty generic time loss, I think. Although this has been a particularly slow steelback. 5 minutes for Spec Air. Okay, so we've had both extremes. Maybe next time we'll get somewhere in the middle. Okay, at least I saved time on that corner. So can I make up a minute 11 seconds? Maybe. Maybe not. That's what we're about to find out. I'd rather, you know, this was the record, because then I wouldn't have a ridiculous steelback in the middle of it. It's kind of fun though. This is the first time I've actually done a run of this game against splits. You know, it's interesting how something can change so much over the course of even 45 minutes. Already behind. Yeah, well, to be fair, I wouldn't really expect to be making up that much ground in this mission anyway. I can make up some. Just do it a bit nicer in general. This corner was a skew whiff last time, because I always forget about this red car that's here. Okay. Take this wider. It's not the worst it could have been. Yeah, look at this. We're gonna save like 18 seconds. That's unbelievable. 17 seconds? How? It must be the view. That was not a 17-second. Look at the real time. It was like 8 seconds quicker. Okay. Rescue. I'm just gotta cross our fingers really. I could make up 54 seconds easy on rescue.
Clean this up, will ya?
Clean this up, will you? Be in the middle. Please be in the middle. Same thing happened again. We could get the better spawn now, but if he spawns it... Well, I think it's pretty much over now, actually. Okay. It's the far one again. I gotta go for the quick one, I guess.
Clean this up, will ya?
Okay, we got the quick one. We just need to hope he drives fast. There's no way I'll make up all that time after 2 restarts, but I should make up some. Maybe. I got like 2 minutes in the F1 car, so with this, you know, 220 maybe. He needs to drive fast as well. Which I don't think he is. Oh, why? You driving so slow? So if a run like this, where a lot of things have gone wrong, ends up being near to that first one, then I guess that first run is pretty beatable actually. I think we are, unless he screws me here, I should save time. At least. Not enough to be back on top, but... Can this van like sod off? Pretty bad bounce. Also hit by the fire engine. Who knows, maybe lag reduction is gonna make crash like 2 minutes long. That bad bounce lost me a bit of time. Maybe like 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm barely gonna save any time. You see, if I hadn't have had those restarts... You know, save like 4 seconds.
Goody. Clean this up, will ya? Go!
Just thinking. You do gunpowder with $0, you unlock the nitro function for the muscle car, which does go faster than the NSX when used, but I don't think that would work. You would have to do gunpowder, you know, carefully. And you would also have to utilize the nitro very well, which is difficult to do. Okay, let's see how close we can get to this 48-38 anyway. Once we got 2 runs on the table, we've got some more realistic goals, you know what I mean? I genuinely do think this view is better though. I feel like I can drive better. And it also seems to be not as laggy, but maybe that's placebo. No. I stopped. No cutscene skip. It just doesn't exist. There's no way. You can't get to the end in 2.5 minutes, there's no way. Stop doing that. Don't really want to be on this side of the road for this corner. That was some divine intervention there. Not really at the best time of the run, but still. Chances of not spinning. Hot dog vehicle. And then when we pass the trailer heads, I need to switch lanes, switch sides of the road. Just coming up here, right? Learning the layout of this level more and more. I don't think this is going to be that far off, you know. It's a shame, you know. What? Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen a vehicle spawn in this lane. Maybe fire trucks are exempt? I had that big leg spike last time too, not at the same place. I wasn't gonna get it, but you know, it's still close. Had I not hit that, it might have been like a 48-40 something. So yeah, we're behind, but not by loads. It's clearly improvable. So overall, I lost 2 minutes in steelback, and overall, like 20 seconds. So what? I can get oh whoops, bit late. So yeah, I can save loads of time over this, especially now with this. That was like a 30-second improvement over the previous second, my previous best. And I wasn't using first person until Cabby. Maybe it's worth doing a redo again. Using first person. Steelback, it could go worse than that, but it's not likely. Okay, the Simple 2000 should have downloaded by now. I think I'll go on that for a little bit, and then I'll probably come back to another any percent run. Let's boot it up. Okay, here we are. First things first. This is new. D3 publisher. And then we get the warning screen. Presumably is exactly the same. I'm guessing the intro movie is probably the same as well. Actually, I'm not sure Runabout did the original Japanese version. That's the same. Obviously, this is different. Okay, that's oh, I'm pressing F6. Okay, there. That's the same. Wait, I should have unlocked everything, shouldn't I? Okay, let me unlock everything actually. That would be the smart thing to do.
Oh yeah.
So, no extra levels. Not to say I'm surprised. What could be different here? One thing I really want to check is that hot dog car. Okay, so this is a Japanese version that has the... No, that's still a Japanese version of the muscle car. I'm not sure if that's the... Are these all the Japanese versions of the cars? I'm not sure. The only one I'm not sure about is the Ferrari. But anyway. Twin Towers is still on it.
Start your engine. Ready? Go.
See, I don't know what would be different. It seems to run the same. Oops. I should have checked the options menu actually. This guy's still here. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check the hot dog car really, as opposed to anything else. I can't imagine anything would be different here. Might as well check if the Note PC is here. Just trying to think of what's different between the Japanese and European version. Does this level crash with that bridge? Otherwise, the basketball stadium, but I could see from the map that that was red. I forgot which roadblock that was. Here's our favorite. Why is this always impossible to find? There it is. Can't get it in the F1 car, but it's still there. As far as being less laggy, that doesn't appear to be true. Yeah, still no hot dog truck. I figured as much. Which makes me wonder, why is it in the European version then? I'm gonna go ahead and say this version is probably exactly the same as the Japanese version besides the title screen. I will have a look at the... Well, I'll look at the missions, I guess. I'm assuming these are all going to be the same. Set me. Okay, bonus tips. No difference here. $287 object list again. We'll check ice cream car. And it is the actual ice cream car. Otherwise, I'm guessing... Okay, it is the Japanese version of the sports car. And the light cars, yeah. It's just the Japanese version, I think. I don't know why it was re-released. Okay, well that's, maybe I'll look a bit more into that, but for me it just seems the same. Okay, let's do another one of these. Should be able to save minutes, really, even over that good first run. What's driver 2, what's driver 1? Oh, I didn't check my driving time last time. I'll say it's driver 1. I see no reason why it would be against the rules to change the options before you start the game. Yeah, all this other I can't change the zooming out yet. Okay, I'll do one more of these. Okay, then you press space twice.
Ready?
Okay, I think I picked the bumper cam actually. Muscle car handles very, I don't know how to describe it, like jolty. Maybe a bit more difficult to handle than in NSX, especially in this first person view. Not really first person view, bumper cam. Good so far, despite the one collision. Didn't really lose me that much time. Trying to crash right at the end this time. Unfortunate spawn there. Oh, another one? Come on. It wasn't as bad as the crash I had at the end last time, but still. Just bad positioning. Really? I really didn't think I was going to hit the barrel there. Screw it. I'll start again. What? I can just retire, right? I didn't actually do anything. I should probably fully reboot the game. But instead I should make like a save state at the beginning, right? Not having that as my first stage, there's just no reason for it. Okay. Didn't change the view this time. But that really doesn't make much difference. Just press select start. I'm gonna blame all these crashes on muscle cars handling here. Somehow that set me in the right direction. Probably go through the trailer actually, but I would get lag, I think. I don't know that any of the objects slow you down as long as you avoid the battles. Okay, there we go, that's what we're going for. Guess we're just gonna take the long cutscene. Okay, that was pretty damn clean, I gotta say. 339. Can't skip it. There's no way you can skip this. Okay. Of course, takeaway, there's already a lot of time to save. It's not like my second one was perfect either. Nor will this one be, most likely, because takeaway is difficult.
All right. Let's go out and kick some butt. Go!
Good beginning. Still undecided on this route through Little Italy. Wait, if I do like right? Would that not be the quickest way to do it? I mean, it'd be quicker to hit it directly as opposed to reversing, but maybe that's the best way. They love spawning cars anyway on this junction as well, but that was the nicest one I've had so far. Come on, do you have to? Do you have to change lanes? Ay, still good, still good. Why do they gotta spawn a double-decker bus? What? This mission's really something, honestly.
Sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
So there'll almost always be time save here. Okay, I can pretty much floor it through the first one. And then just, you know. Oh, that's pretty bad in first person. I don't know how wide I am. Still, this is... Spoke too soon. What was that? Was he changing lane, or was I just... Did I just not pay attention? Yeah, even still, this should be quicker. Better pace. Actually, it's a bit slower than my gold, as I'm seeing right here. Still, like 37 seconds ahead.
Goody. All right.
What,
Go out and kick some butt.
takeaway? What's it called? Drive out? Oh, mission drive. It's not the best in the game. I like all the songs though. I don't know. I couldn't possibly pick a favorite.
Let's go out and kick some butt.
Okay, if this genuinely does reduce lag, then there should be a large time save here. Ideally you just get the English question, or you get one of the first two, and then one of the last three. Some combination of that. If it's a combination of the last three, then I have to check my Japanese. Which unfortunately wastes time. There are surely no bad songs in the game. I always liked the fire one. It's kind of a bit faster than the rest. Blast, as they call it. I'm really speedrunning right now. So I was exiting the last subway at about 20.5 minutes last time. So we'll compare to that. Of course I could get 2 checks here, which would delay that. But it gets one of the checks out of the way, so I'll keep it in mind. Alternatively, could get no checks here. I was supposed to open a window. Oh well. We're gonna get the rare red light here. Okay, it was definitely green, and he just stopped. Shouldn't have mentioned it. Had I not mentioned it, wouldn't have got it. Getting the money one this time, so that's good. Not the best of the two English ones, but well, if we get both English, no, $600. Yeah, best case scenario is hot dogs and man, woman, child, definitely. Those checks take like 3 seconds each. So you want one of those two, really. But historically, there's normally a check after the second train ride. Unless... Nope. I don't know if she can. Stopping here is a random element. It shouldn't be. Neither of the quick ones. Oh well. I feel like if we get high heels, that's the two longest ones, but I'm not certain. Actually, maybe the high heels one isn't that long. It's never going to be perfect, the in-game timer. But I don't know, it seems like it's running maybe a bit quicker. Does it take 4.5 minutes to get from here out of the subway? Maybe. It shouldn't take that long in-game time though. So there are 3 more stops. If we save even, like 10 seconds, it's worth it. Oh no, it failed. I was 20 seconds shy, which, considering all the bad nonsense that happened in Steelback, it proves that there's still like loads of time left. I'm 40 seconds ahead already, and it's the second, and that was after 2 missions. the first run it was just good luck as opposed to, you know, great execution, I think. Which it's not a proper speed game if there's not elements of both, eh? I was gonna say this is the first game I ever, not that it's serious, but like the first game I ever speedrun, but I guess Trials, we argued about that before, right? It is speedrunning at the end of the day, even if we were nowhere near like the top. We were still good enough, I think. Okay, so the next stop is the last stop. I feel like it is quicker. Just all around using this bumper cam. If we expect to get the exact same time, then I should be finishing this mission like 23:18. So we'll see how far ahead of that we are, if at all, you know. You never get top 10 in all Trials tracks. Trials grinding was so stressful. Like, we know that. The damn... Maybe Ross was even worse. It was funny. If you weren't the one stressing, it was funny. I just remember Ross doing, what is it, Farcasters? Just like screaming full volume at the portals. It was a horrendous track, to be fair, but... I don't know. There were good times back then. Okay, yeah, we're leaving the subway quicker than we ever have, that's for sure. Even with all those delays, it's sub 20 exit. Flowers, come on, give us the flowers. Nope, no flowers. I don't know if it matters that much. Because she does have to walk to get to the flowers. Okay, so it's $600 or... high heels. Okay, so that's... it's the middle option if it's a Japanese question. Otherwise, $600. This one just hangs for so long. I don't know why. When the hot dog question hangs for like 2 seconds. Yeah, what was that all about anyway? Why was Ross chosen? Did he know him from somewhere, or did he do like a competition? I thought, well, Pingu was more of a ninja guy, I thought. Well, he must have been good at speedrunning too. Better than us. Maybe not as good as me at HD though. So in-game time, this is going to be quite a bit slower than the 1101s we've had. But real time, I'm saving a lot. So yeah, first person, bumper cam is absolutely the way to go, without a shadow of a doubt. How much time are we saving on shadow? Like 2 minutes? That's quite incredible. It would be 2 minutes had I not got crap traffic lights. Yeah, maybe like a sub 45 is possible then. These are some really bad traffic lights here. Grooming. How old is Pingu anyway? He can't have been that old if he was a good Trials player. Okay, we got like an 11.22. A bit more. Okay, $600 or the middle option.
Complete.
Minute 25 ahead now, with a terrible traffic light look. Okay.
Let's go out and kick some butt. Get going.
So, because this is the first one as well, I should be saving time on both Cabby and Gunpowder, and Fire, and Crash. So it just comes down to luck now. Whoops. I forgot what I was doing.
All right. Let's go out and kick some butt. Go.
Just do exactly what I did last time. Really hope I don't get terrible steel back luck again. The thing is, I'm gonna be, hopefully, a hell of a lot further ahead than I was last time. So even if I do get awful luck, I should hopefully still improve on the record. For some reason, Chinatown is, well, actually, for a pretty obvious reason, Chinatown is laggy. Maybe all the neon. What's this? What's this limo doing? What are you doing? Oh yeah, and I should really check whether you actually need to use the cab. Surely you have to. They wouldn't make such a glaring oversight. Okay, I actually did that corner okay for once. That's a good move. This limo's going to be in the worst place. Probably won't save any time here, not much. I think I want to brake quite early for this archway, right? Let's save like 10 seconds still.
Goody. All right. Let's go out and kick some butt.
Gunny powder. Make sure we swap back to the NSX. I wonder if you did pick the wrong car, would it be better to quit out and restart? Probably. Cab is so slow.
Clean this up, will ya? Go!
I'm still thinking about that muscle car thing though. Could you use it? Maybe in rescue? You get the nitro, you use the muscle car in rescue, and still use the NSX everywhere else. It's possible. I'm not gonna risk the jump. Just go left of the trash truck. Yeah, okay. That works well. And hope for decent spawns. Oh my gosh, come on, give me half a break. So that school bus always, after that school bus, get in the right lane. Okay. It's one of the more tricksy vehicle avoiding bits, because if you hit something you're probably dead. That's why gunpowder isn't actually necessarily free and easy. And yeah, we'll go left again. That seemed to be definitely the quickest way. It is weird how there's just nothing on this side of the road. Steel back next. Judge, jury, and executioner. We're gonna be 2 minutes ahead. What happened in gunpowder before? Is it literally just the lag reduction that's making me save this much time?
Goody.
Okay. 2 minutes ahead, so if I lose 2 minutes, I should still be ahead. But hopefully that won't happen. Doesn't mean it's impossible. Ha ha ha, we're flying now. Okay, make sure to jump off here, you know, steadily this time. That works. Okay. Oh wow, there's actually not a car in the way this time. That seems to happen rarely? I don't know. Yep, it's out of our control. Oh yeah, and I want to change the zoom to off. That doesn't lose any time, it's just something I have to do. Okay, there's a guy kinda close, but I think he's gonna go right. Oh no, he's going this way. Doesn't he go left and then left? Oh no, he's going dead ahead. If this is the guy, that's great. If it's not, there's another one coming towards the beginning. Straight ahead? It's not the one. Alright. This guy's actually in a good position though. These both are in okay positions. Much better if it's this guy than the other guy. Damn you. He's coming this way though, right? Which way? Come this way. Come on. Alright. Just gonna go straight ahead. One more hit. Nowhere near as good as the first time, but I shouldn't fall behind, that's for sure. Wasn't as bad as the second time, that's what I was saying. Something in the middle is what I'm looking for here. Well, I guess I'm looking for the best possible outcome, right? But so how much time am I going to lose here? I'm going to lose some time, I think, but not that much. Of course, I'm saving time at every possible moment because of the lag reduction. So it's possible this isn't that bad. It doesn't look like it's going to be that bad. So what? I was unlucky and I got the last truck. The last truck I hit was the one, and I'm barely going to lose time over that first run. Yeah, the bumper cam is... It's unbelievable how much time this saves. That was only 20 seconds. That's unbelievable. 20 seconds lost? Wasn't that... it was much worse than the other one. Okay, fire. I should save time on fire. I saved like 20 seconds on it last time, so I should be able to get that time back, really. Rescue. I've still never been screwed by rescue. I'm not sure if it's possible that he just ignores the first check on spec air. I don't think I've seen it happen. So I just need to be on the ball. And yeah, I might as well restart until I at least get, you know, not the bad spawn. The middle's always acceptable, but the long one, nah. Every run so far has had at least one restart in it. I got like a 122 or something last time, right? I would do well to do that well again, but it should still be pretty quick. I don't faff about here. It should never be really much slower than the first one I did. I could get a bad extinguisher hit, but I'm never generally going fast enough for it to affect me that badly. It's gonna be another quick one. Yep, made all that time back pretty much. Almost. 18. Alright, rescue. Come on, if I get a good rescue now, this is gonna be a tough run to beat. Probably most of the lost time will have been obviously in steelback, but takeaway after that. Didn't lose much time in Cabby. That was barely a green. Okay, I've already extended the map, so
Clean this up, will ya? Go!
be in the middle for me. What is the matter with this absolute jeb end? Just doesn't do it. I swear down. Don't do this. This is the worst thing you could have done. It's not there anyway. Oh, come on, man. This might be an even bigger crux than Steelback. Okay, he's in the good one, so it's not all bad. 2 bads and a fast. That's what we had previously. And I almost didn't lose time. So I may not actually lose time over the previous with this. Though that second restart crash was stupid. Also, he could drive fast this time, he was driving slow before. I think that is just a purely random thing. He's driving fast for now. Sometimes he slows down around here. He hasn't done that yet. This is a fast one. Come on, all you gotta do is not screw me. And a good bounce. Okay, that's the end of the look. This is good. This is looking good. I get a good crash. This could be probably not 45, but fast. In fact, I think I am. Wait, no. No, I'm gonna save time here, definitely. Not only was I not using the lag reduction, but yeah, that was like the fastest possible rescue right there. Provided I don't crash again. Two and a half minutes ahead. Could get like a 46 here.
Goody.
And now is where I fall in the water and crash and throw it all away, right? Who would have thought there was still this much time? Yeah, getting like a 4 minutes 50, 4 minutes 10 crash, it's not gonna happen.
Let's go out and kick some butt.
Maybe 45 minutes is the target though. Trying its best to screw me over here. Okay, not really any time lost there. Okay, I want to go on the path after the first lamppost.
Get in gear, dude.
Here we go, final stretch.
Hey, it's him again.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes was about how much time I had last time to beat the previous record. And I was 20 seconds off that with a crash. I might get a low 45 if I do this well enough. It's a big ask though. Under 46 I'll be happy with, I think. No dodgy spawns. Want to be on the other side of the road. Back over. Need to go left. Hot dog car's coming up. Okay. Playing with fire here. My goodness. Okay, yeah. Just stay safe. I'd rather have a bit of a crash than go into the water. Okay, mostly safe lane. Apart from a random fire engine apparently. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, there's every chance that sort of thing happens. This has been a bit of an unclean mission. Hopefully no more crashes for the rest. I guess you've got to give yourself some time to work with. Maybe not low 45, maybe more 45-30 now. Still like a 3-minute improvement. Just avoid the old taxi. Lag spike? Probably. Okay, accept that. 45-36. 3-minute time save over that incredibly lucky first run. Yeah, so trivialize the 52-40 that was the original target, which we did on the first run. But yeah, 45 minutes I guess is would be the goal for now. What sort of in-game time are we looking at? I feel like because it's less lag, it's not actually going to be that much shorter.
Runabout 3.
34:29. Wasn't it less in the first run? It was like 33 something. So that proves that it's lag, right? 45-36. How do you like that? So, I don't know if, as I said before, anyone's administering those leaderboards, but I'll submit this anyway. See if anything comes of it. But if not, we know what the real record is. So there are other categories on the website. Let me see. So you can have any percent. There's an all missions one, which is, as you'd expect, all missions, all 3 variations of each mission. I guess 29 total missions, right? The record for that 3 hours 4 minutes. My 100% was 4 hours 20 something. I have a feeling that 3 hours is not going to be that. It would be pretty easy to beat. Of course, they're on console. That's the one thing. I'm on emulator here. So besides any percent on all missions, you've got any percent no mission 2, which maybe I should do that actually as well. You save. The record is 35 minutes 4 seconds. And how long does a shadow take here? 15, 14? So if I should be able to do that about half an hour, right? Then New Game Plus, you have all missions, all Spec A, all Spec B, and all Spec R. The only one of these that has any submissions is all Spec A, which is 90 minutes, which doesn't seem quite right. That's like another 45 minutes to do breakthrough. But yeah, that was 3 years ago. Still plenty of things that we could be doing. For now, I think that's going to be it. 3 completed runs. 45-36. Right is where we stand right now. More optimizations could be on the way, who knows? But yeah, alright. I will end it there. So see you later.